Have you ever noticed how a couple of young male friends will arrange themselves on a bus? They'll sit across from one another, they'll sit behind one another, they'll sit with a seat between them. They go to great lengths to not actually sit side by side. I know what you're thinking, these guys are idiots, these guys are homophobes. What could we possibly learn from them? But they're more savvy than you think. They know that heterosexuality is a house of cards that can collapse at any time. So with that in mind, there's one acronym you gotta remember today, and that's WANGS. WANGS stands for We Are Not Gay Zone. That is the buffer of heterosexuality that young men maintain around themselves. Now, the WANG serves two purposes. Firstly, to minimize or eliminate eye contact. Eye contact creates intimacy, and intimacy between men, that's kind of gay.
Did you witness last night's sporting event?
Yes, I witnessed it. It was epic.
That looked very natural. Secondly, WANGS maintains a 2-foot buffer between faces. When male faces get closer than that, inadvertent man-on-man action might occur. These two rules serve one larger unifying purpose: don't make out with your buddy. Guys, I can't stress this enough. When it comes to displaying your heterosexuality, you gotta make out with your buddy as little as possible. Should be very rare. If you can't remember this, try making a little note of it. Also at your disposal is a handy psychological technique known as sublimation. Sublimation means to modify or divert an impulse into a more socially acceptable activity. I recommend violence. Lastly, some heterosexual men might feel a need to call their buddy sugar or darling.
Sweetie, pass the chips.
In their place, try substituting the word dude.
Dude, pass the chips.
But be mindful, it's commonly known that you can measure a man's gayness by how often he uses the word dude.
Dude, 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 dude.
So if you call your friend dude more than 20 times per meeting, just stop pretending.
Dude.